This video is brought to you by RoboCop, in theaters and IMAX February 12th.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and this is Mr. Multiplayer Alfredo Diaz.
Greg, what's up?
Alfredo, it's good to see you. Did you know that you and I are Mr. and Mrs. You're the Mr. I'm the Mrs. Titanfall. Mr. and Mrs. Titanfall. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait for Titanfall. We have so many cool videos planned.
Oh, we do. A whole weekend.
Oh my gosh, we're going to play an entire weekend.
Content.
We're going to play an entire week. We'll play it as long as the beta goes. We don't know when this beta is going live.
We don't.
We don't know how long it'll be.
We don't.
But we think it's February 14th. That's the rumor, right?
That is a big rumor going around.
Yeah, we've had that news story up for a long time on IGN. So if that's the thing, you and I dumping our significant others, hanging out all Valentine's Day, playing nonstop.
Essentially living at IGN, playing Titanfall.
That's what we want. But here's the thing, Alfredo. There's a lot of questions about Titanfall. We don't know much about it. What does this beta need to answer?
Personally, there's a number of things that I feel this beta needs to answer.
Okay, lay them on me.
One, how balanced or non-balanced is the Titan versus ground soldiers?
Right, that's a good point.
I mean, that's a big thing. You
Yeah.
have a bunch of Titans coming in constantly. How is that?
Yeah, can they just wreck shop? Can I just climb in one of those and own forever?
I mean, the ground soldiers do have jetpacks. They have the mobility. We know this, but I mean, if I'm what if I'm not mobile? What if I'm not jumping on them? If I shoot rockets at them, how effective is that?
Yeah, the one match I got to play back at E3 or PAX, I forget now. I saw a Titan, I took it on, I eventually wore it down to where I could jump on its back, but it's like, if there's multiple Titans, can I do that? What is that going to be? I'm going to get squashed like a bug.
Exactly. Also, the levels themselves, right? If there's a bunch of Titans, what stops me from just hiding inside all these buildings? It feels like there's so many places to hide.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't want to just be walking around just chilling with my Titan.
Right. Balance is a big issue when we're talking about Titans versus people, but then it's also a big issue when we're talking about bots versus people, right?
Exactly. And that's my biggest worry when it comes to just the beta in general. The things that I really want to know about, just like how, where's the balance there, right?
Right.
The bots could be either too easy or too hard, or even if they perfected it, right? It's the perfect amount of good and bad. You're still gonna get mad at the fact that you just got killed by a bot.
Right, yeah, that's the whole problem, right? You're going to get mad that you got killed by a bot, then other players are going to get mad if you are somehow camping on bots. If you figure out how to get 20 kills on one bot, it doesn't matter that I killed a real person, they've killed these bots.
Yeah, if I have 40 kills and 20 of those are bots, and
feels hollow.
Yeah,
feels empty.
Yeah,
I don't like that. But that's a scary thought. We don't know if that's what it's going to be like because they won't let us play the damn game.
Who knows? And hopefully there's a game mode that we can play without bots. Personally, I love 6-on-6. Yeah. I think it's okay.
See, that's another big question for me is what else can we do in this game? They've been showing that one demo forever, and it's awesome, and I'm clearly ready to bunk up with Alfredo Diaz, but I want to know more.
We've hit replay on that video way too many times.
Yeah.
What other attributes can I have with my soldier, right? Are there special abilities I can use, and if so, what are they? There's so many things that we want to know and learn from this beta. I think overall, we talked a lot about just balance in general, and of course these things will be tweaked over time.
Yeah.
But off the bat, what do we want to know? We want to know a lot, but we don't want to know too much.
We're the biggest jerks in the world. We want to know everything about Titanfall, but don't tell us everything about Titanfall Respawn.
It's that balance because we don't want to pick up March 11th and just be like, oh, we've done this. We've played it, the whole weekend.
Yeah. So for you, okay. So real quick to sum it all up, your perfect Titanfall beta looks like what?
It looks like one map, maybe two solid loadouts, I would say, that are completely different.
Yeah.
And then from there, just a lot of just playing. A lot of it's just going to be just playing. I want game mode with bots, hopefully one without bots.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
All right, that sounds good. That's what I want too. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you want out of the Titanfall beta besides a date? Because that would be fantastic. Yeah. Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think of Alfredo's pitch for the beta. Then make sure you keep coming back to IGN for all the Titanfall news and videos from these two chuckleheads.